This man might be more athletic. I won't disrespect Kareem like that, but he's got all the ability.
He's already 7'3". He's going to be the tallest player on the floor most nights.
Victor is not done adding to his bag just yet.
The San Antonio Spurs' newest star, Victor Wembanyama, just pulled a move that is sending shockwaves through the league. And it's about time to change the game as we know it. Do you think you've got Wemby figured out? Oh, trust me, you're in for a wild ride. Now, Wembanyama's talent is off the charts. I mean, they've been calling him the best prospect since LeBron James, and doubting his skills at the next level? Well, that's laughable. But here's the twist. It's not his game that's been raising eyebrows. It's that towering 7'4", 210-pound frame of his. The million-dollar question on everyone's lips is, can his body hold up in the brutal world of the NBA? While he undeniably possesses a world-class skill set, nothing in the NBA is ever set in stone. We've seen towering titans crumble before. Who can forget the Greg Oden saga? And let's not forget, Wemby has already weathered his fair share of injuries. So it's only fair to wonder whether his body can withstand the brutality of a full-fledged NBA season. But first, let's rewind and uncover how the San Antonio Spurs managed to nab this absolute gem. You see, the San Antonio Spurs didn't stumble into this. They planned meticulously, and it's wild how they orchestrated their entire season around Wemby. I'm talking tanking, and not just that, but ensuring they have the assets to build a formidable team around this young phenom. Remember last summer when they pulled off that mega trade, sending DeJounte Murray packing to the Atlanta Hawks for Danilo Gallinari, 3 first-round picks, and a pick swap? That was the move that set the stage. They tanked, sure, but they also cleared salary space and loaded up on assets, all in preparation to make the right moves to complement Wembanyama's game. And if that wasn't enough, they've got a top-notch training facility that just opened its doors a month ago. Folks, these facilities usually take years to build, but the Spurs managed to get it done in just 2. It's world-class, and it's where Wembanyama will be fine-tuning his skills for years to come. Wemby is preparing for his debut season with the San Antonio Spurs. Potentially a generational talent, he has already set the bar high, and fans view him as the next big thing in the league and the one who will bring the Spurs back to the top. What sets him apart is his point guard-like finesse, something you don't often see in players of his towering stature. But here's the real kicker, his showcase in the NBA Summer League. In his debut against the Charlotte Hornets, he notched a modest 9 points. It was a glimpse, but you could feel there was more to come. And boy, did he deliver in the second game against the Portland Trail Blazers. He exploded for a whopping 27 points, leaving fans in awe. And over those 2 games, he racked up 36 points, 20 rebounds, and 8 blocks, shooting at a cool 41% from the field. That's a stat line that demands attention. Watching him play in the French League last season and in the Summer League in July, people were wondering how his game would be affected if he added muscle, as Giannis Antetokounmpo did in his formative years. Straight from the horse's mouth, Ndiaye, Wembanyama's agent, it's all about strength over weight. He's against packing on pounds and instead emphasizes building a solid core and overall strength. Drawing inspiration from legends like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who dominated the game for years, they're looking for that path. Ndiaye said, "People are wrong. We're not focused at all on weights. I don't want to put weight on his body. We're going to fight to not put weight on his body. Weight on his body is a big mistake. We focus on strength and core." We were very pleased that he linked up with Jabbar, who played for a long time. That's the path we want to take. No doubt adding muscle is crucial for Wembanyama, but it's a question of balance. How much muscle is enough without compromising his agility and style of play? Striking that perfect balance is key to ensuring that he can handle the big men without losing his versatility and speed on the court. Learning from NBA stars. Looking at NBA stars like Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's evident that adding muscle can transform a player. Giannis was a skinny rookie, but his muscle gain over the years changed his game entirely. Could this be a lesson for Wemby? The challenge is to take a page out of their book while crafting his own journey. But let's be real, the NBA is a whole different ballgame. Wembanyama's aware of the challenges, especially defensively, and he knows he needs to up his muscle game to hold his own. It's a steep learning curve, and muscle could be his best friend in this new arena. No one's expecting Wemby to go all Hulk mode overnight. His rookie season? That's the benchmark. It's a testing ground to figure out just how much more muscle he needs to take over the NBA. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Flexibility. Wemby's flexibility is downright mind-blowing. I mean, he can touch his toes like it's no big deal, but what really caught my eye is when he straight up busts out the splits. I'm talking all the way down to the ground. Take a look at those long limbs. It's just mesmerizing. You rarely see a guy of his stature with that level of flexibility. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal, right? I mean, seriously, ask yourself, how many 7-foot giants in the league can effortlessly do the splits? Not many, my friends. Heck, in the realm of professional athletes, this kind of flexibility is a rare breed. Just take a moment and soak it in. Those long limbs moving like they're made of rubber. Not many dudes his height can pull off these moves, and trust me, this could be a game changer for his longevity in the league. Sure, folks in Wembanyama's camp are aware of the risks. Being a flexible giant isn't conventional, but they're already on it, taking measures to lessen the risks. Unorthodox? Maybe. But if it keeps Wemby healthy and dominating the court, it's a win-win. We all know flexible athletes are healthier athletes. It's that simple. Flexibility isn't just about bending, it's about steering clear of injuries and taking your athletic performance to the next level. And guess what? Wembanyama and the Spurs training staff are on it. They know that a flexible game is a smart game. You remember Wembanyama's draft night chat, right? When he made it clear he wasn't just here to bulk up. It's a smart move. You don't just pack on weight without considering the toll it takes on your joints. Being a walking muscle mound might seem powerful, but if you're stiff as a board, it's a ticket to the injury list. And talking about injuries, sure, we know about his undeniable talent, but the journey to the top isn't always smooth sailing, especially when it comes to battling injuries. It's no secret that Wembanyama has faced his fair share of trials. December 12, 2020 marked a significant setback with a fibula stress fracture, putting him on the sidelines until March 13, 2021. And before that, a fractured finger took him out from November 6th to December 2nd of the same year. But the bumps didn't stop there. On December 15th, 2021, a bone contusion in the shoulder blade forced him to the sidelines for a game. Fast forward to February 11th, 2022, he made a triumphant return against Panathinaikos, proving his resilience. However, June 2022 brought a new scare. A psoas muscle injury benched him for the rest of the season. The strategy. Wembanyama's workout routine isn't your run-of-the-mill gym show. Oh no, it's a calculated plan to tackle potential injury risks head-on. Ever noticed his unique toe workouts? Yeah, they're all about strengthening those feet. But let's face it, foot issues are a big concern for guys with a towering frame like his. Now, let's link it back to the court. Wemby's game is all about versatility and mobility. That fluidity he's after? Flexibility is the golden ticket. It's the secret sauce to elevating his skills and game style. Trust me, as he gains muscle and matures, that flexibility is going to set him apart in the NBA. So it's not just about the dunks and crossovers, it's about the strategic moves off the court too. Wembanyama's got his eyes on the prize, staying healthy, improving his game, and making some serious noise in the league. The Spurs master plan. These guys have been in the game for ages, molding transcendent talents like Tim Duncan and David Robinson, and they're doing a stellar job with Wembanyama. They've assembled a year-one squad that's stacked with assets. We're talking about Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Zach Collins, Cedi Osman, Reggie Bullock, and Victor Wembanyama himself. That's some serious firepower right there. And it's all part of their strategy to protect and nurture their prized rookie. Wembanyama's rookie season is on the horizon, and the Spurs undoubtedly have a plan to help him get that strength while maintaining his unique style. Thanks for tuning in, and you don't want to miss what's next. Smash that play button on our next video. It's over. Mikey Williams is about to collapse because we're diving deep into the intense world of Mikey Williams. Catch you in the next one.